Every guy does this. They see a girl they like, open their phone, type out, "Hi," then, "How are you?" And they wait, hoping she replies with the same energy. But let's be honest, she never does. Because that line doesn't spark emotion. It doesn't stand out. It's predictable. See, Stoicism teaches us something powerful. Words mean nothing unless they carry energy, intention, and self-control. When you say, "Hi, how are you?" you're giving away all your power. You're asking for attention instead of commanding it. A Stoic man never seeks validation. He creates curiosity. So today we're going to learn the art of speaking like a Stoic. How to use words so intentionally that she feels pulled toward you, even through a simple text or conversation. We're not talking manipulation. We're talking our presence, confidence, and emotional control. Because when you master these, you don't chase, you attract. Let's begin. 1. Why? "Hi, how are you?" kills attraction. When you open with "Hi" or "How are you?" you've already revealed your mindset. You sound like everyone else. Predictable, polite, unoriginal. It's not bad manners. It's a weak energy. Stoicism teaches that your words should be an extension of your inner strength. A man who knows his value doesn't start conversations with passive energy. He doesn't beg for attention. He speaks with purpose, not permission. When you say "Hi," you're asking for entry. But when you say something that sparks emotion, that teases her mind, that creates a pause, you make her feel something. That's when connection begins. Your words must reflect your calm confidence, the same calmness Marcus Aurelius wrote about. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. So if your thoughts are needy, your words will sound needy. But if your thoughts are centered, your words will sound powerful even when few. 2. Speak to her emotions, not her logic. Women don't fall for grammar. They fall for emotion. They remember how you made them feel, not what you said. When you speak like every other man, you sound safe but forgettable. A Stoic man doesn't speak to impress. He speaks to express calm dominance. He chooses words that make her think, that create curiosity. Instead of asking, "How are you?" try something that connects with her emotional side. Something that says, "I see you differently." Because attraction begins when she feels seen, not chased. When you sound different, you instantly separate yourself from the noise. She'll sense that you're not after validation, you're after understanding. Stoicism teaches detachment, not coldness, but control. You're not texting her to fill a void. You're connecting from abundance. Your energy must say, "I'm at peace whether you reply or not." That peace, that control, is what magnetizes her. 3. The Stoic way to start conversations. Every word should come from stillness. Imagine Marcus Aurelius or Seneca walking into a room. They wouldn't rush to impress anyone. They would observe first. That's exactly how you approach communication. When you text or talk to a woman, don't come from neediness. Come from awareness. Before you say a word, ask yourself, am I trying to prove my worth, or am I expressing my truth? Stoicism says, control what's in your power, your tone, your intention, your mindset. The moment you chase approval, you lose presence. But when you speak slowly, calmly, with grounded energy, she feels something different, a sense of stability. Because today's world is full of chaos. People texting for attention, swiping for validation, chasing temporary dopamine. But when she meets someone who speaks with purpose, silence, and depth, it shocks her system. That's your power. 4. Phrases that express dominance through calmness. Let's talk about the energy behind your words. A Stoic man doesn't flirt through emojis or compliments. He flirts through intention and awareness. Instead of saying hi, he says something that builds tension. He might say, "You looked peaceful in that moment, rare to see nowadays." Or, "You have that calm chaos vibe. I can't decide if that's dangerous or beautiful." See the difference? You're not asking for attention. You're offering observation. You're speaking like a man who notices, not a man who needs. Stoic communication is minimal, but meaningful. Every word must feel deliberate, not desperate. It's not about being poetic. It's about being present. Women sense when a man is in control of his emotions. That control makes them feel safe and curious. And curiosity is what pulls her closer. 5. The power of detachment. You could say the most powerful line in the world, but if your energy screams, "Please like me," it's over. Words without inner detachment are empty. Stoicism teaches emotional self-sufficiency. You don't speak to get something. You speak because it aligns with who you are. That's why silence is often more powerful than talking. Sometimes not replying is stronger than any clever phrase. Because silence triggers reflection. She'll start to think, "Why isn't he trying harder? Did I say something wrong? Is he different?" That's where you win. By making her think, not chase. When she feels your energy pull back calmly, she'll lean in. Your detachment is the real magnet. When you stop trying to convince, you start to attract. That's the Stoic paradox. By caring less, you become more desirable. 6. Mastering tone and presence. You can say anything, but how you say it determines everything. Even a simple phrase can sound powerful if your tone carries confidence. Imagine saying, "You seem a little distracted today." If you say it with insecurity, it sounds needy. But if you say it with calm curiosity, it feels grounding. That's the art of Stoic communication. Your voice becomes steady, your pace slow, your eyes direct. You don't rush to fill silence. You let pauses breathe. Because silence shows comfort, and comfort shows strength. When a woman feels your calm presence, she unconsciously relaxes around you. She feels that masculine stability, and her energy naturally responds. You've now entered her emotional space, not by force, but by peace. That's how you speak without chasing, and she still feels drawn in the 7. Words that make her feel your mindset. The difference between a boy and a Stoic man is emotional clarity. A boy talks to impress. A Stoic man speaks from stillness. He might say, "You seem like someone who enjoys silence more than small talk." Or, "I don't talk much, but I pay attention. It tells me more than words ever could." These phrases are powerful not because they're clever, but because they come from presence. They show self-awareness. They tell her, you observe, you feel, you understand. And that's what women crave. Not words, but depth. Stoicism teaches us to stop trying to get something out of people. The moment you expect a reaction, you lose your peace. But when you speak with zero expectation, everything you say becomes effortless and strangely attractive. Because she feels your peace, she feels your stillness, and that stillness draws her in like gravity. 8. The art of leaving her curious. Don't over-text. Don't over-explain. Leave gaps. Let her imagination do the work. Mystery isn't about hiding. It's about revealing just enough. When you say something interesting and then go quiet, she starts thinking about you more. That's psychological gravity. The mind obsesses over unfinished stories. You don't chase her with messages. You let your calm energy linger in her mind. That's why Stoics say, the best reply is sometimes silence. Be that man who leaves presence in absence. Let her feel your restraint, your ability to not react. Because in a world where everyone wants attention, restraint is power. And when she realizes you're not like others, she'll want to break your silence herself. 9. The deeper Stoic truth. This entire art isn't about manipulation or tricks. It's about energy. You're not learning lines. You're learning alignment. A Stoic man doesn't use words to win someone. He uses them to reflect his peace. When your inner world is calm, your outer world aligns. That's why your words become magnetic, because they carry truth, not tension. You don't need to perform or pretend. You just need to be present. The more silent, composed, and authentic you are, the more you separate from the crowd. And in that separation lies your attraction. Women are drawn to men who don't react emotionally to rejection, delay, or confusion. They're drawn to men who remain centered no matter what. That's the essence of Stoic communication. Control yourself and you control the frame. So stop saying, "Hi, how are you?" Start speaking with purpose. Speak less, observe more. Let your words carry the weight of silence and confidence. A Stoic man doesn't talk to impress. He speaks to connect. He doesn't rush to fill space. He lets silence work for him, because silence makes others wonder. And when she's wondering, she's already halfway yours. Remember, attraction isn't built through words, it's built through presence. When your presence carries calm energy, she feels it. When your silence carries confidence, she misses it. That's how you make her yours. Not by chasing, but by mastering yourself. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite line, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom every day. Because on this channel, we don't chase approval, we build power through peace.